football. On first down is Jones, but he's not going to get much, maybe a couple. And it's second down. These two rivals played two of the better games in the NFL a season ago. You remember Week 17, it was Dre Greenlaw stopping Jacob Hollister at the 1 to preserve a 26-21 49er win. And that wound up both winning them the NFC West and earning them the #1 seed. On second down, it's Jones. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
By Troy Reeder.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
And it brings up third down.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, Wentz. He's got his target, it's Cobb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
And the Seahawks first down.
Now a first down carry by Jones. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
On second down, it's Jones, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They'll go with Jones. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a whistle and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run on 1st down. Jones. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. Jones. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
And the Seahawks first down.
On first down, Wentz gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Shotgun now for Wentz. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first. From the gun, it's Wentz. That's caught at the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Will keep it, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. for it. It's Wentz. That's to his running back, complete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3.
Hitchens brought him down.
The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
2nd and 10 at the 3-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
The tackle made by Patrick Chung. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Ready, break. 53 is Mike. Check. 53 is Mike. Squeeze, double. Check 3. Watch it.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. Now here's Michael Dixon, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Now Cobb to return. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now Jones. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And he's got this down to the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And not much running room. Down to the 32. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And this is 3rd down.
The Seahawks on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. Here's Wentz to throw. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Seahawks first down.
And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
The ball carrier.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Jones. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
Queen on the tackle.
Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
First down, Seattle.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Baldwin. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up second.
This defense is really thrown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
He was brought
now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
3rd down.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But, boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. This is Barkley. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Check 99, check 99. Right, number 7. Shoot. Check.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will get to him behind the line, but the clock continues to tick down. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Final play of the half, Love. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. So we've reached halftime. All we have to show for the first half, a lone field goal. 3-0 our score. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance. Chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
We never know just when it's our time, the legends are gone, and we don't know why. So before they go, the king on toast and give them a rose, but they still alive. I'm feeling like Will. I feel like a prince. I'm feeling myself.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one.